The Apple TV has always been a sleek, understated product, sitting quietly under TVs, bridging Apple's ecosystem into the living room. But 2025 looks set to shatter that calm. This isn't just another yearly refresh. Apple appears ready to unleash a streaming box that can double as a gaming console, redefine design expectations, and run on silicon powerful enough to rival modern laptops. At Technology Review, we've explored all the leaks, industry chatter, and official announcements around the next-gen Apple TV. What emerges is a picture of a device that doesn't just improve, it transforms. A chip built for power, A17 Pro takes center stage. The star of the Apple TV 2025 story is the A17 Pro chip. Currently powering Apple's highest-end smartphones, this silicon is expected to take over the next Apple TV, offering a serious leap from the current A15 chip that's already showing its age. This isn't a minor bump. The A17 Pro uses a 3nm architecture, which means better energy efficiency and far greater performance. It brings console-level graphics, faster AI processing, and support for Metal 4, Apple's game development framework that allows developers to build immersive, high-performance gaming experiences. With this chip, Apple TV moves from a streaming device to something that could legitimately sit beside your PlayStation or Xbox and hold its own. Metal 4 and console-like gaming comes to the living room. Apple's commitment to gaming has always been subtle, but that's changing. At WWDC 2025, the company introduced Metal 4, a major update to its graphics platform, allowing smoother ports of desktop and console games to Apple hardware. This opens the door for game developers to finally take the Apple TV seriously. Combine that with the A17 Pro and you have the ingredients for a next-gen console experience. The idea of booting up major titles directly from your Apple TV, synced with your Apple Arcade account or streaming games via your iPhone or iPad, is no longer a dream. It's on the horizon. This could be Apple's big play, turning the Apple TV into an entry-level console without the bloated price tag of other gaming hardware. A visual makeover, from plastic to premium metal. For the first time in years, we might see a redesign of the Apple TV's physical build. Gone could be the matte plastic of previous generations. Instead, rumors point to a sleek aluminum or stainless steel finish, giving the device a more premium and cohesive look that fits in with the modern Apple aesthetic. This new chassis might also improve cooling. With a chip as powerful as the A17 Pro inside, thermal management becomes important. That's why whispers of a small, silent fan being included aren't far-fetched. Apple could be preparing the Apple TV to handle demanding performance without heating up, crucial for both gaming and extended 4K HDR playback. Introducing Wi-Fi 6E and better Bluetooth. With its next upgrade, Apple TV is also expected to support Wi-Fi 6E, making it ready for next-gen home networking. With less congestion and faster data rates, this means smoother 4K streams, faster downloads, and more reliable smart home connections. Bluetooth improvements are also on the table, possibly paving the way for better support with multiple controllers, gamepads, and third-party accessories. The device might finally be treated as a fully interactive multi-user hub. Add in HDMI updates and potential improvements to audio pass-through, and Apple TV becomes the ideal anchor for any home entertainment setup. tvOS 26, a liquid glass revolution. Apple's new tvOS 26 isn't just a skin-deep refresh. It introduces a brand new liquid glass UI that feels like it was made for the future. It's fluid, modern, and deeply integrated with the rest of Apple's ecosystem. On newer hardware, this will shine. The animations, transitions, and user interface enhancements require powerful hardware to feel seamless. And that's exactly what the A17 Pro can deliver. Whether it's switching apps, playing high-res media, or managing smart home scenes, the new OS will make the experience feel buttery smooth. And thanks to smarter Siri integration, on-device voice control, and AI-enhanced recommendations, the Apple TV becomes even more personal and responsive. A hub for all things Apple. Beyond entertainment and gaming, the Apple TV is becoming the brain of the Apple smart home. With HomeKit, Apple Fitness Plus, Apple Music, and smart automation support, it ties everything together. The new Apple TV, especially with tvOS 20 enhanced dashboards and control panels, may serve as your visual command center for all Apple services. With better integration with devices like the Apple Watch and AirPods, your TV won't just play shows, it will adapt to your lifestyle. Want to start a meditation session from your watch and see progress on the TV? Check. Want your Apple TV to dim lights when a movie starts? Done. The release window and pricing predictions. The most likely announcement for the Apple TV will happen during Apple's September 2025 keynote, alongside the iPhone 17 and Apple Watch Ultra 3. If not unveiled at the keynote, it could be introduced via press release in October, a strategy Apple has used for other products. Currently, the Apple TV 4K with the A15 chip costs $129. But with a new chip, redesigned body, and upgraded internals, expect the price to increase to around $179 to $199. That still places it well below premium game consoles or high-end streaming devices, while offering significantly more value through ecosystem integration. Should you upgrade? If you're still on an older Apple TV or using a basic streaming stick, this could be the perfect time to invest in Apple's vision for the living room. With so many upgrades in power, design, and function, this isn't just a minor refresh. It's a real evolution. Gamers will appreciate the performance. Streamers will enjoy the UI polish. Tech lovers will admire the build quality. And anyone tied into Apple's ecosystem will see the Apple TV 2025 as a centerpiece, not an afterthought. Final thoughts. The Apple TV has always been a stealthy part of Apple's hardware lineup, never flashy, never loud. But in 2025, that quiet confidence turns into something bold. With console-class performance, smart home leadership, and a serious design glow-up, Apple TV could become one of the most important Apple devices you own. Whether it's movies, music, games, or automation, Apple TV 2025 is shaping up to be more than just an accessory. It's a flagship device for the modern digital home. Make sure you're subscribed to Technology Review to get the latest insights, hands-on reactions when it drops, and a closer look at what this small but mighty box can really do.